No reason to argue or debate, just put acetone on it. Dip it in acetone and solve the whole mystery. My name is Daniel and you're watching Coin Help You. Thanks for watching my latest video. Over here is my help community. I have this try or mint error guide. If you click on it, it's basically the web pages for my app, and we'll take a look at it. This is a basic guide for anybody. It's not as complicated as error-ref.com or Variety Vista or anything like that. This is real simple terms, images, and with explanations on mint errors. And I use all three divisions. You got the die variety division, you've got the planchet division, and you got the striking division. All you have to do is come over here, click on that at the help community. Believe me, it'll help you out a whole lot. So I type in glue at my help community, and I get 517 results for glue. I didn't type in foreign substance or tape. I'd probably get even more if I did that. But the reason I did that is because we're getting a large influx of people posting coins that have a foreign substance on them, and usually it's glue or some type of tape adhesive. This is the first one I'm going to show. This person posted this coin, and this is what it looks like close up. Now, I know to a lot of people, they're going to think, man, what is that? That's strange. Well, I can tell you there are certain types of adhesive that will turn yellow like this. You pull the tape off and all that's left is some adhesive. And this person, instead of taking our advice, I don't know what they're going to do next, they wanted to debate that it wasn't adhesive and that the tape size wasn't that size. They're trying to think too hard. In reality, all they have to do is dip the coin in acetone, use a little Q-tip, and that will come off. And I'm going to tell you something too, and I want to address everyone directly with this. Acetone cannot harm a coin. It does not react with coin metals at all. If a coin looks cleaned after you remove something off of it with acetone, that coin was already cleaned and a problem coin before you dipped it in acetone. There's no substances in acetone, and whenever you use a Q-tip with acetone, that Q-tip is wet. If you do it lightly, just lightly enough, it will remove it. But a coin like this that has tape on it is not usable and is not collectible. You have to make it collectible by removing these substances. So a lot of these coins people are posting, though, are just basically pocket change anyway, so it's not going to hurt anything. So let's get past the acetone thing, seriously, because it's not going to hurt your coins. It really won't. That is chemically proven by a chemist. You can ask any chemist. Then we have this one, and it's another Canadian they posted. And let's look at the front here. When people glue coins together, sometimes they do it just for the heck of it. I mean, sometimes they do it to make jewelry, to make art, and then someone pulls them apart. They find them. This is probably older, but that's what this is. You can remove this. I know if we look a little bit, can't look any closer because it's not going to let us there. Then we have a peace dollar that was posted. And if you just buy 100% acetone at Kroger or Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, and use it on the coin, it will remove this. It will save the coin. It will show you that it's not a mint error, and it saves us a lot of debating, going back and forth and trying to tell everyone that it is a raised glue or tape adhesive type foreign substance on your coin. A lot of times glue can get dirty, adhesive can get dirty, and then it looks different, like this one here. This has been on here for a while. There's some type of tape. Let's see if it's just, you can tell it is. But even if it's not tape, let's say this is just PVC residue or just something, acetone needs to be used to find out exactly what's going on here. It's not lamination. It's not an experimental planchet. It's not a planchet flaw. It's nothing like that. Here's another example. I can't blow up the pictures on this one. They're too small. I don't know if they put larger pictures. But anyway, that's also glue. And I've got a video on it. I can get the Elmer's glue, wood glue. I think had that rubber tip on it when I was growing up. It's like a brown or yellow glue, orange glue. That's what this is. And kids can play with coins, glue coins together. Another thing. This is another example of glue. You can see it's kind of like, it's kind of folded looking. And it's over top of the devices, the letters. You can see, sometimes you can see bubbles. That's what you look for. Sometimes you can see like where it's pulled off. When you put acetone on this, it will come off. It'll flake right off or melt off or evaporate off. That's what this is on there. You can see they thought it was a cud. It's not a cud. Now, cud is metal. This isn't metal. You can pick this off. So anyways, there's one question we get a lot is a foreign substance on a coin. People thinking it's a lamination or a flawed planchet or some type of planchet error, or they think it's a cud, or they think it's a lamination, but it's not. If you use acetone on it, you can't hurt your coin. You'll actually help the coin if it is worth something, like the peace dollar's worth, at least the silver, but your penny wouldn't be worth, but a cent, a few cents copper. So it's really not going to matter. It's not going to hurt your coins. That's the best thing to do whenever you think you have something like that. Always think of what it's not what it is. Try to disprove what you think it is. I know a lot of people go into this and they automatically have an assumption about what's going on with their coin. Try to disprove that. Try to think, do you understand the minting process to know where that happened during the minting process? If you can't, then you need to study the minting process. Learn from the people that you're asking when you go to a help community or a group. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.